everyone, good afternoon. Welcome to today's video. We're going to be working on a push mower and kind of putting it in queue of stuff I needed to fix because a subscriber that I know of lives in the local area needs a push mower. He messaged me on Instagram about it just yesterday about it. So I showed him one or two because he's looking for a 20-inch push mower, and I figure let's try this one because I showed him which ones I had and he said he liked this one better. So we'll see if we can get it running. I don't know, it's got some issues, so I'll turn you guys around and I'll show you guys what we're working with today. So here it is. This is a bolens 20-inch push mower. My friend, his YouTube channel is 615 Customs. I'll put his link below this video. You can check out his channel. His is more of an automotive based channel. He always featured his red yard machines push mower on there, and he had an issue where the engine unfortunately gave out on it. So I showed him this one out of the other one I had, but he said he liked this one better. So we're going to see if we can get it running. The only issue, two issues arise, is I saw this one at the dump there. So fortunately, there's no dipstick. It's got some paper in it. That's kind of concerning. That's number one. Number two, we're missing the air filter housing, which I have all that stuff. That's no big deal, but I want to see if this engine runs first before we go and try to get it going. There's the model and serial number on the deck. Now, like I said, we have a place, it's called Metro Recycle Center. In my area, Madison, where I live at, they have it there. You know, people can haul off metal and stuff and throw it away. When it was closed for a holiday here this last week, this was sitting by the fence to the gate. So as you can see, the wheels are spaced out, typical, you know, thing on the deck. The handle, surprisingly enough, still works on it. The cable and all that, it's taped. I'll have to put a zip tie on there to fix that, but they got it taped, but it moves. As you can see, let me put it down there, you guys can see it. So it moves. So first things first, I got an oil dipstick that goes for this one. That's the screw-in kind. I got it off a junk engine I had in my Horde. So I'm going to check the oil with it. Let me go get my tripod set up. I noticed something else. The valve cover is dented. So we might have to hit that, or I might have another one just to swap out to replace it. But since this mower, I don't know what year it is. Unfortunately, the stuff is off the gas tank. Let's see if we got anything on a year. It's all faded out. I'll find anything. If I can find it out, I'll put it on the screen there. But we'll see if it works and all that. Does it even have a blade? I didn't even look. Well, it's got a blade. That's good. Don't look like it's bent from what I can see. All right, so, oh, wait a minute. There's the QR code for it. Oh, I'll decipher it. We'll figure it out. Anyway, first things first. Let me go get the tripod. Let's go get it set up. Let's see if we can figure out what's going on with this mower and see if we can get it fixed for my pal 615 Customs. All right, I got an oil dipstick that goes to those kind of engines like that there, because you know there's two different kinds. You got the regular oil dipstick, and then you got the screw-in kind, almost like the classic engines. So we're going to check the oil if it's got anything. Like I said, the more concerning part is the air filter missing besides that. But let's see. They put electrical tape in there. Okay. Now let me put this in here. I don't know how you lose an oil dipstick. That's kind of weird.
Come on, Teak.
Okay, let's see if...
Teak, come on.
what kind of oil we got in here.
All right, I got him.
It's not showing anything. Well, that's even more concerning than anything else. Check it one more time. But I don't see no oil. I have to put a little bit of oil in here and just see what it does. It's not showing anything. So that's kind of concerning there. But like I said, it pulls over. I'm going to take this off of here. And I'll show you guys it pulls over. Surprising enough, it doesn't sound like it's clunking. But wait a minute, did I just? I have that oil dipstick in there all the way. Let me just show you guys that it pulls over. I don't hear a little clunking yet, but I'm going to throw some oil in there. I'll throw some oil in there, and so that way we can start it up. So let me go grab some of that, and then I'll pull it over a few times, let it circulate on the crankshaft and all that, and then we'll see what it does. Okay, so let me go grab all that stuff real quick. All right, I got some oil I measured out in here. I got about 14 ounces. I know these engines are not like the other ones. They usually didn't take that much. From what I can tell here, the blade looks like it's just needs a sharpen. Other than that, you know, not too bad. Go ahead and throw some of this oil in there real quick. Throw some of that in there. We'll let it circulate, and we'll see. We'll see if we can get this thing to go. Hopefully enough we can. He's just looking for a cheap mower. I told him I'd sell it to him cheap because it's not that fancy of a mower anyway. So I mean, it's not gonna be a high dollar mower. I told him I'd sell it to him maybe for 50 bucks, just depending on what all I gotta do to it. And he even asked me that before. He said before you do anything. So I told him I'd sell it to him for like $50. You know, I'll get a little bit of revenue off this video, and then, you know, of course, you know, that too. By the time you guys see this anyway, I'll probably already have it to them. So, you know, like I said, look at this. This is what they had in there. They had, it's electrical tape they stuck in there. That's shows how people take care of their machines. We're in a throwaway society. Now, valve cover is what concern. I have to probably take that off and probably beat it out, but I'll probably get something for it. But I got the spark plug out. I'm gonna go ahead and just pull it over a few times to get that oil to circulate a little bit in there. I'm looking at the blade because it doesn't have a side sheet. He's not worried about a side sheet. And it don't look like the blade is bent from what I can see. It looks like it's bent. Alright. Let's throw a little bit of go-go juice, as Terrell will say it. It's starting to, it's sunny out, but the rain's sitting a little bit. So. You know what, let me pull it out here. Anyway. It's big rain, but not as bad. Alright. Get you guys over here. Come over here for a minute. I think I'll be able to do it from here. Yeah. Alright, there we go. Tripod's trying to move. Tilt. Anyway, All right, let's see. Let's see what it'll do. It's a primer base engine. Let's just see. Oh, wait a minute. I ain't got it. I ain't got it hooked up. Watch me try to start it, and then I'll be like, why is it not starting? Oh, because I ain't got the spark plug hooked up. Tires are bald. We'll see how it goes first, and then maybe I've got some better ones I can throw on there. 1, 2, 3. It runs. Fortunately, we're killing mosquitoes. Woo! Oh, it had oil in the muffler. Okay. Well, wow. It doesn't run that bad. Boy, is it blowing some smoke out. Woo! Brother, you picked a good one. You said you wanted this one. Okay. Well, it runs. Did it have gas in it? No, it's running. It ran on whatever it had. I might still go to the carburetor anyway, just be on the safe side. Alright, well, let's go through it anyway and make sure. I gotta clean all this stuff up. I mean, we know it runs. Unfortunately, we're going to be killing the mosquito population today with it because it smokes. Alright, let me go get my workbench out and we'll set it up there and we'll see if we can, we'll clean out the carburetor, make sure it's all cleaned out anyway. Even though it runs, we're going to still clean it out anyway. And I got to take that valve cover off and fix it. So let me go get it set up. I'll bring you guys back in a couple of seconds. Alright, let's get this party started. Magnetic tray. Now, we'll take the, well, the recoil will be easy to take off on this because it'll be easier to get to everything else. So it's an 8. Take that off there. So go ahead and do that. I got some lubricant I'm going to put on the cable there to help that out because it looks a little, actually a little stiff. There. So take this off. Put that over there. While I'm thinking about it, I'm going to go ahead and do this. Put something on here while we're... Do some of that while we're here. Save on that. Now, you know, then go ahead and take this off. You guys know what all comes off of here. It's 8. Make sure you lose your bits and bobs. Drop them on the ground. Or do like I do and throw them everywhere. You got that. Got the 8. 7 for this, and it'll be of course 7 for the carburetor as well. I'll clean that air box up. So I'm surprised that thing runs good as much as it was doing that. Their air box needs to be cleaned. I'll clean that off camera. Ain't no big deal. We'll clean out the gas tank. I didn't show you guys the gas tank. It's actually surprisingly clean. Let me get you guys out here, up here. If I get some light on the subject, let's see. Not too bad. Seen worse. That's okay. Do that. Alright. You guys step back up here. 20 inches are usually bread and butter for some people if they don't looking for a fancier mower to do. This one's easier setup because, you know, it's only, the primer one's only one thing. I don't mind plastic carburetors. I don't mind them. I don't like the engines very well, but I like the plastic carburetors for them. If that makes sense. It looks like we just had a downpour of rain earlier this morning. Somebody's out there mowing their grass. Hey, more power to you, but I don't mow grass in the rain. You go ahead and do what you do, not me. Anyway, all right. So apart from, it needs some wheels, better wheels on the back. I think I got some better ones I'll throw on there for them because I'm not doing anything with them, and I'll switch them out. I might put that on something else I got rolling around here, those back wheels. Front ones I got good tread, the back ones need it different. So let's go ahead and let's get you guys set up. We'll check the carburetor real quick. All right, can't find my regular pan, so I got this other one I can use. So these are my field clamp pliers, but I use this for that. It does smell like old gas though, this thing, so even though it's empty, I'll still clean it out and all that stuff. So as far as, all right, let's go ahead and take these off. One, two, put them in the air filter housing. Let's check this. Got no. Oh, there's some water droplets in there. Oh, lucky enough we went through this. Hang on, let me get you guys out here. Let's get the sunlight here. Let me see if I can get the sun to hit it. The right angle. Try to hold it still. Fortunately, the sun's not going to cooperate. There's some water in there, and I'm holding it. There's water in there. There's water droplets in there. That's okay. We'll get it. Pour that out there. Probably when it sits there in this. Let me see if you guys can see it now. Right there in the corner, there's water droplets. There. See? There you go. There it is. Okay. No big deal. Alright. Bowl doesn't look too bad. I got a little bit of carb spray left in this one before I use that one up. I still got the one from Roger, but I haven't used it yet because I still got this stuff. And he also sent our little fur baby some dog treats. So I did a shorts video on it. So, and I think he thanked them on there, and he said you're welcome. But you know, again, Roger, thank you again for those dog treats. Appreciate it. Like I said, this thing. Get my impact out of the way. That's it for that one. Alright, throw that can away. Roger, I'll use yours. I just haven't got to it yet. Still have these. I know he sent me some carb spray a while back, but it's going through the main jet pretty good. When I get this thing together, then I'll clean off the top. Alright, let's take this off real quick. It's already off anyway. Not too bad. Let's get this off. too bad, not too bad, not too bad. A little bit of actually don't look too bad either. The holes are pretty clear. Main jet's pretty clear right there. I don't know if you guys can see it. Right there, see, the jet's pretty clear. Not bad. You might get lucky on this one after all. Let me getting it going. Okay. All right. I'll clean all this out. Anyway, let's be on the safe side. And put this back. Like so. Get some paper towels here to keep my hands clean so I don't throw no debris back in there. Put that float pin back in there. Needle looks in good shape. That's good. Float pin doesn't want to stay in there. Okay. Two ways you can do this. You can always slide the pin in there, or you can push the pin in there. In which that case I do that. I'm not going to air dry it with my air compressor, so I'm not worried about that. I will, however, clean this out real quick. Alright, and then I'm going to put it together. So I'm going to go ahead and put this back on here real quick. Alright, I'm going to clean the rest of this off camera. Put everything back together, and then we'll put it back on the mower. And I'll clean out the gas tank off camera too as well. Clean the air filter base out camera too. Bring you guys back and we'll put this thing back together and see what happens. Alright, so off camera the gas tank has been cleaned out. Carburetor's been put back together. I'll show you guys the gas tank inside. You guys can somewhat see it. It's clean, believe me, it is. But anyway, that's neither here or there. Let's go ahead and put this back together. I still have to, I got an air filter. It's a used one. It's better than what I got. I had one that was clean, and I don't know what I cleaned it. I don't remember what I did with it. I can't find it. So either way, go ahead and put the O-rings back in here. Oh, there's some debris that got in here that I didn't get out. Huh, hold on a minute. 1 second. There was something stuck in the other side of it, and I didn't see it. Got it out now. Okay. Well, I'm going to do this first. It'll make it easier for me. Go ahead and put this in here. I'll put the clamp on there a little bit. I already got the O-rings in there. Just put this on here like so. What I like to do is I like to put the gas tank on first. Then I can maneuver this, put that on. For me, that's easier. I cleaned this out. It doesn't look like it, but it looks better than what it did. Here, it's got the, oh, I think I grabbed the right one for the thing. There, maybe. There we go. I got the right one. This one's got the vent. The one I got, it has the hole for the vent, so I grabbed the right one. I didn't know if I did or not. Alright, let's put the screws in here for the carburetor. Hold it on. Make sure you drop them first. Switch to that. Get my 8. This will hold the air filter housing on. There, and then there. Like I said, this filter was already off another engine. It's already had oil on here already, so this works out perfect for this one. So there we go, right there. That filter, this thing, I have to clean it up a little bit better. It's still dirty, but there we go. There's that. Now I didn't spray anything on the recoil. It seems like it's working all right. This all here looks okay for right now. I could always clean it out later. It's not too bad right now. It does need some different wheels, especially on the back. And I'm not fixed those so they're not doing the, this on there as well. So one. All right, let me go get you guys down. I'm gonna go get some gas. Let's throw in here a little go-go juice, and then we'll put the rest of it back together, and we'll see how she sounds. So give me a few seconds here, and I will bring you guys right back. All right, it's down on the ground. I still got to do the wheel thing. I might just do that off camera and straighten the wheels out. I got to throw some different ones on the back here, but I still haven't fixed that valve cover. Let's see how it sounds first before I even go down that route. Let's go ahead and put some gas in here. Put a little bit too much in here, but that's all right. We'll let that carburetor. Well, it's primer base. Primer base. I gotta switch some of that gas out and put it in a smaller container for my mom when she mows, because she has a hard time picking up the 5-gallon gas cans. So I gotta transfer them. I gotta get smaller ones. I gotta throw some gas in for her. All right, the handle's loose. I gotta fix that. That's no big deal. Let's just see how it runs. 3 times for a good time. Got my clamp here. Let's see how many mosquitoes we can get rid of. All right, here we go. I'll bring you guys back. That just clears out the mosquitoes. Alright, so I'm going to do some things off camera here, like this wheel straighten I'm going to do. And I have one of these. These are off of one of those MTD decks. You know, the ones with the plastic front ends, they like to bow out. Well, it's got some of those wheels on here. They're in way better shape. They look dirty, but they're way better shape than what's on the back there. And well, it's just a push mower, so it doesn't matter. But you know, this for aesthetics, because like I said, these are bald. That side's not even better. So I'm gonna swap them out with that. I gotta straighten out the front end. And you guys heard how good the mower was running, right? Look what it's missing. I forgot to put it on there, but it was still running good. So I need to put those O-rings back on there. So I'm gonna have to take that off and do that myself. But other than that, and then of course the handle is loose. I just gotta try to straighten that stuff out. So let me go. Yeah, see how it's moving. I gotta fix this. It's rattling and all that. So I'll do the wheel part first. I'll see how good we are on time on this video, and then I'll probably show you guys that. So let me go do all that real quick, and I'll bring you guys back. All right, I have switched the wheels out off camera. There, as you can see, these are better treads on there now than what I had on there originally. So those are better and stuff. So mower's not perfect. I got the wheels as straight as I could. I actually put them on the middle section. There's like 3 heights you can adjust the wheels on, so I put him in the middle. I'll ask him if he wants it higher or lower, and then I'll adjust it to that effect. I did put the O-rings and that white O-ring and the black O-ring back on the carburetor. I lubed up the recoil. I'm going to take this cover off, and I got a little hammer here. It's on my cobalt set I'm going to use. I'm going to go ahead and get this off of here. I might check the valves while I'm here too. I know the engine's unfortunately still warm from when I ran it. I think it's starting to cool down a little bit. But anyway, let's take that off of there. I'm gonna hit that with a hammer a few times. Bring you guys down here a little bit. You guys can see it. Just give it a few good whacks, maybe. I'm not going for perfect. Fortunately, it's still right there. Let's try to get the dent out of there as best we can. I got a punch I can get. I can probably go and do that and hit it and fix it a little bit better, because I'm hitting with a hammer. It's not working. Let me go grab a punch real quick and fix that, and then we're going to check those valves too while we're here. All right, I paused you guys. I had to go grab my other tools. I got a big punch, I got a small punch. Let's try the little one first. Well, maybe I'll try the bigger one. I'll cover a little bit more ground. All right, so I'll put it in that crease right there. Oh, it's better than what it was. I got the dent out of it some. Like I said, we ain't going for perfect here. So, better than what it was. So I'm going to put those screws back in here. Let's check the valves here while we're here real quick. I should be able to do this without the mower on. So we'll just put the handle back. I got to get a zip tie to fix that handle there. Let's see. Oh, jack's gonna hit it. Let's see. Compression throat. Okay. Usually it's 4 and 6, so let's check real quick. I got you guys in a bad angle, and I apologize for that. Got my 4 starting to wear out, because I heard a little bit of popping when I was running, which that's okay. It's got a drag, but it's not bad. That's getting ready to go right there. Not too bad. I'm not trying to get in your way. Real quick, I'm just looking. See, I don't know what the it does feel a little not as great there, so let's try a little slight adjustment on it. Now that don't feel too bad. It's got a drag, but it's not too bad. There. Get on this side, and I'm not getting in your guys' way. See, before I was having a fight with it. I don't know if you guys saw it. It was on there. That's a little bit better. Turn it back. Get that. It's going right there. It's not that bad on that one. I think it just needed adjustment on the other one, the top one. That's getting ready to close, so there. Let's see, I know you're supposed to take the set screw out. I understand that. Which I'll probably still do it anyway real quick while we're here. It's a 10. It's a T10 to take that off. I don't know if I got a T10 in my set here. I did have one at one time. I probably don't have it now. There was a T10 I had. That's a 15. Let me pause you guys one more time real quick, and then we'll adjust this, and then we'll stop there. All right, got the T10. I need it for this here. So let me go. Okay. I think it's supposed to have a little bit more drag than that, though, honestly, so. Okay. All right, I think we're good there. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to straighten up those handles off camera. I'm going to do that real quick, and then I'm going to button this thing up. We're going to get through, and then I think we should be done with this mower after that. All right, I'll show you guys around it. I didn't clean it up yet because I don't know. He's probably not going to be worried about cleaning it up. Like I said, whoa. Okay, let me do this again without no conflict, since I don't put my tripod stand there. Okay, it is best cleaned up the best. Well, we didn't clean it up the best we can because I don't know, he's probably not worried about the aesthetics of it looking clean. Like I said, I'm selling it to him cheap anyway, and he's okay with that, and I really don't got nothing into it. It's just set for my time and all that. So, you know, if I make 50 bucks for a cheap mower like that, which he has helped me out in the past on something. We did a trade a long time ago back. I don't know if you guys remember that video where I traded him a pressure washer, and he gave me a push mower. I think he gave me a push mower out of the deal. Yeah, I got that push mower, and I ended up selling it to a friend of mine that needed it. So I think, or something like that, along that line. But anyway, I think I ended up selling it to somebody else. Okay, I'm thinking of a different thing. But anyway, we ended up trading mowers then and stuff like that. So he's not worried about a side shoot. I think he liked it better because it doesn't have the side shoot. So, hey, to each their own. I'm just fixing it up and I'm selling it, and then as long as I get money for it and he gets a good mower out of it, that's all that matters. At the end of the day, he needs a mower, and this is a quick fix of trying to get it going, apart from all the other stuff going on with it. Well, let's start it up one last time. I'm not going to worry about cleaning it up yet. I don't think he's probably even worried about it at this point. Let me get a clamp here. I don't want to make this video long. I'm trying to get these videos short if I can. And before I even started this clip, I was already at 39 minutes in. So here we go. It runs and it does what it needs to do. That's all that matters at the end of the day. So I'm going to stop it right there. I sent a video clip of it already running already prior to this, so he hasn't responded back to me, so we'll see. We'll probably get together sometime this week on it. Like I said, by the time you guys see this video, I'll probably already have it off to him, and maybe I'll continue the clip where where I meet up with him and sell the mower to him. Either way, we'll see how it goes. But anyway, I don't think there's anything else that needs to be done to it. But if we meet, I'll continue the clip on until. But if we don't, we'll end it here. So just in case we don't continue this clip, thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe to the channel. A lot of you guys watch my videos, and about 80% of you guys watch my videos and don't subscribe. Please do. Please help the channel out. Whatever you guys, the revenue helps me put back into the channel, helps it out grow. So I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here. I'm gonna start working on another mower and try to get them out of here. So like, share, subscribe, keep on turning those wrenches, everybody. I'll see you guys on the next video. Y'all take care. Catch. All right. Well. 615 Customs, aka Buzzard. Yeah. Check out his channel. The link is below this video here. He come to pick up his mower today. What's going on, brother?
Oh, I'm out here to go get the lawnmower and get the grass cut.
Oh yeah. Well.
See if you start.
Yeah. His other one blew up, so I sold him this one. I gave him the.
Gotta work.
Oh yeah. I gave him the YouTube discount for it too.
Yeah. YouTube.
But yeah, go check his channel out. The link's below this video. So he needed a mower, and I hooked him up with one.
Yeah. Appreciate you, John.
All right, you're welcome.